Good day, friends. You know, there are times, more often than not, as I get older and more wise and more experienced, hopefully, that people never fail to let us down. They never do. People don't know how to pick up after themselves. They leave a colossal mess for everybody else to pick up but themselves. I'm here at my facility that I rent, where I do my work. I always try to keep my area clean. My respective dumpster close by to my shop. You know, if there's trash coming out of it, I'll police it up, I'll pick it up, I'll fix it up. And I let the landlord know if other people are not participating in picking up like they should be. I let them know, hey, I was in the Army. I'm familiar with what they call dumpster diving, counterintelligence operation. I was an intel guy. Dumpster diving means you dive in the dumpster to find out information about your potential adversary or enemy. It applies to anything in life. All this trash out here, I'm going to show you in a minute. I know exactly who it goes to. He's a guy that hired me about a year and a half ago to do some work for him, working on restoring one of his cars, some Chevy truck. He bitched about costs. Most people do. You know, most people pay, okay? Most people are good at that. But some people are just, it's their hobby. They don't have enough money to do it, and they want me to share in their interest in their vehicle, and of course reciprocate by giving a good deal. Happens all the time. I see it all the time. And honestly, I've had the tendency to be that guy myself many years ago. But I'm not that person anymore. So I'm very tuned in to people that do that, which is okay, But let me just show you this colossal flippin' mess. Pallets everywhere. Now, the landlord hired me to do this. He said, Don, thank you so much for keeping your dumpster clean and, looking out for it. So he hired me to do the other ones here. So I'll attend to it probably twice a month. But this has never been done before. And just look at the pig pen in here. And I'll show you out back. I've already found about 6 scorpions, killed them, and a rat. He scurried away. But this whole area was just filled with wood, debris. I know exactly where it came from. It came from that guy that hired me. He's now over here. He's in that facility right there, the second door. So I hope he comes out. I'll tell him, hey man, I'm cleaning up your disaster. Most people, when you confront them, they don't watch where I'm going. They don't respond. They just usually back down. I don't want any confrontations with anybody, but I just don't like slackers, people that don't do anything, or that leave a colossal mess like this. So anyways, a lot of this wood I'm going to just cut up. Pallets, I'll cut those all up. I'm going to fill the dumpster, and what doesn't go in the dumpster will leave here on the side. And next week when the trash guy comes, I'm going to try to intercept him, and when that dumpster pulls out, I'm going to try to get the rest of that garbage out of there. I don't think I can get it today, so I'm going to try to catch him when he comes here and get that thing filled up with all that garbage that's in there. So, public service announcement, friends. Pick up your shit and have a good day. And if you do anything, whatever you do, it's worth doing. And give it your best shot. You know, in the Army, I didn't give one rat's ass about doing the menial jobs and the menial details, because I looked at it like, wow, this is exciting. I can burn shit. I can do police call. Literally did those things for experience. I'm glad I did it. Wasn't sitting in some operations center or something like that, although I had my fair share of doing that. But I like to get out and do things, experience even this disgusting shit like this. But it's all for experience. This thing we're doing, this thing called life that we live in, this wonderful earth. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. Don't take any crap. Tell people where to get off. Tell them to go have a nice day. And then give them a expletive at the conclusion of that, and then go on your merry way. Here we go, friends. Let me get back to this. Juice!